Chester here. They call me Mr. Star Maker, and I'm right here with my $1 million dog, Miss Prius. You know, we're sitting up at a fireplace. She's got her little coat on tonight. Didn't want my baby to get cold there, did she? Good gracious. She's got a little blue nightie on there. She's already got her jumpers on ready for bed. We got a little coat on her right there. Good gracious, Miss Prius. Go right there and hit on your bed there. Got a little fur on her coat. She's ready. We'll have to come back after we shoot the video and see what Miss Prius is doing. You know, they call me the ultimate storyteller, so tonight I'm going to tell you a story. A friend of mine invited me one weekend to go to the mountains with him, and his dad took us over to what they call a fish farm. And what they had 3 different ponds out there, and in them ponds they had separated the fish. There was rainbow trout. And the reason they done that, it was a restaurant deal where he was a wholesaler and he sold fish to restaurants. So the fish, this separated every what size fish you wanted would be in a particular pond. If you wanted one this long, it'd be in this pond. You wanted that long, it'd be in this pond, and so on down the road. Well, he had 3 ponds there. And the fish was so thick, they would swim in a circle. And it would be side by side, this right here, and the water was clear enough that the mountains are, you could see them rainbow trout, and it was just all swimming around in a circle. But they couldn't go left, they couldn't go right, they could just kind of go forward. And it was so thick in that thing, folks, they had aerators down in there to where it would blow air in there. And they had automatic feeders where when the back of the fish would hit it, some little pellets would fall down and eat it right up. I just wanted to get you a deal of exactly what it looked like. So we went in there and they said, I want to go fishing there. So this guy knowed the guy that owned the whole outfit. So he said, Chester wants to fish out here. He says, well, tell him to come on and fish. So we go over there and we carry big coolers there to put the fish in. And I went and got my reel out and went to get the bait. And the guy said, you don't need no bait. They'll bite anything that hits that water. I said, you're kidding. He said, watch this. And he was a smoker. He took his cigarette butt and just hit it, and the fish was just all over. I mean, it was just like churning in the water. So I took my rod and reel out, and all I had was a hook. As soon as that hit the water, they just churned. And I could just pick which fish I wanted. Just throw it down there, and all of a sudden the water would just be in a churn like that was after it. Because guess what? They felt that they had nowhere else to go, and they had no more food, so they had to hit what they could get. And I was sitting there, and I kind of thought about that story tonight. I was sitting there looking at my iPhone, and all of a sudden I got a little thing where it bings every time somebody's hitting Facebook. And it was just like bing, bing, bing. And I said, you know what? There's a new program out there on the internet, and the waters is churning. You know, they don't even have to have bait on the hook. All they got to do is just throw the hook out. Because there's people out there sitting on it, the belief is, if I get in this, it's brand new, I'll make a fortune. I'm going to be at the top of it. They was just like that fish churning in the pond, folks. And you know what? If you remember back just before Christmas, I said, you know, there's a new deal comes out about every 6 weeks. 6 weeks from now, it won't be the new fish in the pond. It'll be just another program out there. The news will be wore off of it, and a year from now, probably that program may not even be on the internet. It'll all just fade away. There's a button down below me that says, watch it now. You hit that button, and I'm going to introduce you to a program right there that's been in business on the internet for over 2 years. We're a proven company. We're not here today and gone tomorrow. And we will show you step by step, day by day, exactly how you can succeed on the internet. You know what? I'm not going to pump you full of air. I'm not going to say, you get in this thing and we'll have you in a Rolls Royce tomorrow. It just don't work that way. And you know what? You really know it don't either, don't you? I believe you is just like me. You're just looking for something that can work for you and your family. Look, Don't get hit by the hype. Don't be the fish churning in that pond down there, and when you get the hook, you didn't even have no worm on the hook. You just got the hook. And if you'll check what I'm saying, you'll see that history will tell you. Go back and look at the programs that was going on hot and heavy last year at this time and see if you can even find them. We're in a step-by-step program that's growing by gangbusters every day. And we've been around, and we got a track record to show. As a matter of fact, I'll tell you what, folks. I believe this, but I don't know for sure, but I believe this is the only company that I know of that posts every 24 hours, they post the average earning for every distributor in that company. You know what? That shows you're transparent right there. So, you know what? Don't go for the hype. Don't go for the game. Hit that button down there, and we're going to do step by step and show you how you can really make money on the internet. And Miss Prius over there is now got up there. She's got to where she left to lay her head right up there and rest it right there. Right on the top. I'm telling you what. She's got the life. I bet if you throw the hook down here, she wouldn't pay no attention to it. She wouldn't, would you, baby? I'll tell you, she loves her belly rub. But I didn't want to show Miss Press, but I just want to tell you this, folks. Just use your common sense. Does it feel right? You know, there's a lot of people that gets in all these programs, and you know what? The people that first gets in, a lot of them make money. You know why? They drag a lot of people with them. That's the reason. But I'm talking about you sitting there that's never made any money on the internet. Stop the games, as they say on television. Stop the madness. Do something for you and your family. Do something that'll last. And I'll be with you every step of the way. I'll show you step-by-step methods. We actually email you videos every day, step-by-step, showing you exactly how you can do it. Say, because you're somewhere in the future, and the future looks better than it does right now. See you tomorrow.